Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what we're going to be getting into is a pair of sneakers that I honestly think are shock dropping pretty soon. I have some reasons for this. I'll explain it in this video, but what we're going to be getting in here to today is the white cement Air Jordan 4, and basically this pair right here, there's a couple reasons. The main reason though is high stock is expected for this pair, or higher stock. I think that's what I'll say, because you know Nike recently with some of these retros has not been actually given a ton to sneakers. They've been sending more to retailers, so pay attention to that. But aside from that, what we're going to get into today is why I think this is the next sneaker to shock drop. Again, could be a pretty obvious statement, but we'll break it down in this video and discuss what's coming up with this pair, because the prices are pretty hot right now, so yeah. They're doing good. It's a popular shoe. Nobody's really surprised by that, I feel like, so let's get into it. If y'all want more sneaker content like this though, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Again, let's just try to hit 300 likes on this video. That is the normal goal we always shoot for. I'll eventually raise that soon, probably once we hit 100k or something, but hey, it's coming soon. I appreciate you guys. And don't forget to check out the Whatnot Live coming tomorrow, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Do not miss out on that live. 100 plus items, tons of kicks, essentials, hoodies, pants. I've got Supreme bags even. We got some other used hoodies back here, even just some from like my past collection. So yeah, stay tuned. Like we're doing these right here, starting at $1. So check it. And these soon, but we're going to do some SB4s first. We're actually doing some of those tomorrow as well. So yeah, I hope y'all will enjoy. You can also check us out down below, Resale Vision, for the deals we do every single day. As y'all can see, we're always cooking in there, trying to provide the best to our members. So I appreciate you guys. We got a bit more dropping today. Don't miss out on it. And I'll be getting back to DMs as well. So if you're waiting on a message, don't worry. Well, this is a sick pair. Let's get into what's coming up. So again, in terms of like the in-hand details, y'all see most of what we got with this pair again. That's the portion of the sneaker most people are going crazy over. The heel right there. Y'all can see that Nike here. And of course, the cement theme right there on the heel tab. And also all throughout the sneaker, y'all can see it's not just there. It's all throughout the shoe. Y'all can also see black midsole. The leather on these is extremely clean too. I feel like this is one of the main things that most people know or notice once they get the sneaker in hand is the leather. It's nice. They didn't mess it up at all. It's nice. I'm not noticing any, QC flaws, anything like that, but it seems really good. You know what I mean? That's one of the main things I can say about it. So good choice of leather. I like what they went with. Excuse me. Y'all can also see the tag right there. Insoles just says the red Nike Air and on a black insole. And yeah, y'all can also see the soles of the sneaker as well. So that's pretty much what we got with this sneaker. Again, if y'all want to see the more in-depth in-hand unboxing, go check that out from like 3 or 4 days ago, I think. I'll try and link that on this video so y'all can see it. But yeah, that's what I can say about this sneaker in terms of what it looks like in hand. But let me get into some reasons as to why I think this shoe is going to be shock dropping. Let's go. I'll set it right here in the background. Maybe it'll be visible. Let's see. No, but that's all right. Well, maybe here. Yeah. There we go. That works. So we're going to start off with this right here. So as you guys can see, they actually have, well, already started dropping the sneaker early at some locations. Now this was in DC, and as you guys can see, it was for the the Jordan Brand Classic basketball game, so keep that in mind. That's the reason why they did these early. But this has also happened for other sneakers. There's the main reason that I screenshotted this is because I noticed that this happened on, I believe, the Reimagine 3s. They did some sort of little shock drop, and they also did it recently. I can't remember what sneaker it is. I'll pop up a picture of it. I think it was like the Undefeated Kobe's. They dropped them at like some restaurant. There was recently a Jordan Brand hosting at a restaurant, and they dropped a pair of sneakers there. So like, I think it was maybe the Nigel Sylvester Brick by Bricks. I'm trying to remember it, but it's happened before, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And it usually lets us know that the release is very, very soon, which it is, or it lets us know that we might be getting a shock drop soon, which I think is very possible. And the reason, it's not just this, because I have better reasoning. Let me show you. As y'all can see, high stock is expected. So, I mean, that's another reason that we probably would see a shock drop is they got to drop a lot of pairs. They're going to probably do them in a couple ways, you know what I mean? This would be the perfect pair to do it for. I mean, a lot of people want it. It would sell out. It would, give more hype to the next release because people would take L's on the shock drop. But you guys can see the main reason I'm thinking this sneaker's going to shock drop is because, A, we just saw one recently with the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Navy. Now, that was kind of like an exclusive access draw, but you saw that Eric Costin, right, just dropped it through his story. And there is now that system where Jordan Brand partners or Nike partners are going to be, dropping links through their Instagram story sometimes for some of these hype releases. And I could totally see that happening for this sneaker right here, seeing some sort of basketball athlete or somebody, right, drop the link through the story and see a shock drop happen that way, just like we saw it for this pair recently. But basically, this is all speculative. That's one of the main things I just want to say with this video right here. There's no confirmation for this shock drop at the moment. I think it is very likely to happen just because it's, again, high stock pair. Jordan 4. Jordan 4 is usually shock drop. I mean, we saw it again on the recent SB4 Navy, and we saw it on, I think, a couple Jordan 4s before that as well. I'm trying to remember a hype pair. I know the Brick by Bricks, we didn't get a shock drop. But y'all can see they did a bunch of pop-up shops for those in NY, so that was something. So y'all probably remember this story post right here. I feel like we're definitely going to see more of this system implemented in the future. But let me show you what I was talking about as in terms of past Jordan 4s. But a couple I can name off the top of my head that they did shock drops for in the past: Thunder 4s, Lightning 4s, Military Blues, Pred Reimagines. I mean, you know what I mean? If it's a popular colorway that they've done in the past, they probably are going to shock drop it. That's, I mean, a list of pretty popular models that we've seen. And again, we just saw a new system implemented, so it would not surprise me at all if they test it out again on this sneaker right here, because it's a popular one that a lot of people like, and that would definitely get the shoe in the hands of more manual users if they decided to shock drop it through a partner on someone's story. You know what I mean? I think that would be a good idea. But if they just do it the regular style, you know, shock drop, let us know 15 minutes before, send the notification out, I would like that. You know, that's always a good style of release, and it does give people a chance to get the sneaker a little bit early before the actual main release. So if there was a shock drop to happen for this pair, I'm gonna end the screen recording right here, but my personal opinion is that it would probably happen towards the end of this week, and if not towards the end of this week, then just be looking for it to happen before May 20th. That's my personal opinion. If it doesn't happen before May 20th, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? That's just my personal take. They're not going to do a shock drop, you know, on May 21st when the release is May 24th, unless it gets pushed back or something, which we could see that happen. Keep in mind, Nike's pushing back a lot of releases right now, so that could definitely happen, but that's my personal opinion. If we don't see a shock drop on these before May 20th, it ain't happening. That's just my personal take on it. So that's what I think, again, about this sneaker right here. It's a really nice shoe, and I think, again, everything is lining up for the shoe to shock drop, but we just don't have any confirmation for that at the moment. But with hot stock rumors, with Jordan 4s being a very common shoe / model to shock drop, and with this being a very hyped colorway that they have not done since, I think, 2016, if I remember right. I mean, yeah, that's 9 years. So this would be, again, a perfect shoe to do a shock drop release for, because it would give manual users it would give them a better chance, basically. You know what I mean? Some of the people that actually probably had this sneaker back in the day would have a better chance to get it if they did it that way. So we'll see what they end up doing for the sneaker, what their plan is, but that is my personal opinion, is that we will probably see a shock drop for the sneaker. But if I end up being wrong, hey, it's all good. It'll be there on the internet. But if y'all want more content like that, feel free to subscribe and like down below, and let me know what y'all are thinking about this sneaker. For me, it's a great personal pair. I wish this pair was my size, but it's not. It's my dad's size, but his birthday's coming up, actually. So yeah, if we don't see a shock drop before these on May 20th, May 20th is his birthday. So I'll just go give these to him, you know what I mean? Because I know he'll be going for that shock drop if they drop these. He had these back in, I think he had these back in like 89 or 99. So yeah, he's going to want these, 100%. My pops is going for these. Absolutely. I think I'm gonna ask. If not, I got him for him, so if he doesn't need to. I was supposed to surprise him, but here I am saying it on the video. I don't know if he'll watch. We'll see. But that's everything I really need to say, guys. You can also check us out down below, Resale Vision, for the deals we do every single day. And do not miss out on that Whatnot Live tomorrow, man. We're going crazy there. 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys, again, just check it out down below in the pinned comment. We're starting these at $1. Some SB4 Navies at $1. Tons of other SB Don't Glows, A6 Uggs, running Supreme. We got a shoulder bag, I think we're running. We're doing some giveaways as well. Just lots of stuff. If you want some free stuff, you know, some giveaways, some good deals, that's what we do. Check it out there, because we're going to be going crazy there tomorrow. And we're doing 2 streams this week, so it's a busy week. That's all I'm saying. We're going crazy. I'm going to be spending a lot of time at the post office, but that's all right. You know what I mean? So that's everything I really need to say here today. We're going to keep it simple. That's all down below in the pinned comment. If you guys have any questions, excuse me, I'm not making any sense, about the sneaker, then yeah, feel free to ask me. Let me know. I think the only info that we have at the moment is that the prices are pretty high, but those will probably be dropping over the next couple weeks. And if we were to see a shock drop again, it would probably be within the next 10 days or so. That's my honest opinion. Like, if we don't see it before like the 15th or 20th, like, it just realistically, I don't think they would do one 3 days before the release. Like, they could do it on like the 17th or something, because that's like a week before. That'd be perfect timing. But I don't see any reasoning for them to do it, you know what I mean, like on the 21st. I just would not happen. Like, they would just wait till the actual release. But it could get pushed back, so we'll see. But that's it. And that's my thoughts. I just wanted to really tap in, talk with y'all today, and just really let y'all know what I'm thinking. I think these are shock dropping soon. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on the next one, and catch y'all then. Peace.